Well, an investigation led by the Kane County State's Attorney's Office into prostitution at brothels in 4 northern Illinois communities leads to the arrest of 6 men. Authorities say they knowingly advanced and profited from prostitution by arranging clients and controlling the use of residential apartments, including one in Rockford. 2 of the 6 suspects have addresses in the State Line area. 40-year-old Abisay Del Angel Hernandez of Woodstock and 29-year-old Kenneth Figueroa Castro of Belvidere. They and the other suspects face a variety of charges, including forgery and promoting prostitution. Investigators say the case spans Kane, McHenry, Boone, Winnebago, and Cook counties. The other apartments allegedly used by the suspects are in Aurora, West Dundee, and Elgin.